Look up. Beyond the city lights, beyond the clouds, lies an ocean of stars. For centuries, we stared at this void and asked, is anyone out there? Today, it's no longer a question for philosophers. It's a question of mathematics. And the math is screaming at us. The observable universe is 93 billion light-years across. It contains an estimated 2 trillion galaxies. In our galaxy alone, the Milky Way, there are at least 100 billion stars. Recent data from the Kepler Space Telescope suggests that nearly every star has at least one planet. 1 in 5 of those stars has a planet in the Goldilocks zone, the perfect distance for liquid water. That's billions of Earth-like worlds in our backyard alone. If life is just a sequence of chemical reactions, then the universe is a laboratory that has been running billions of experiments for 13.8 billion years. To believe we are the only success story isn't just lonely, it's statistically absurd. So, if the stage is set and the actors are many, why is the theater silent? Welcome to AstroVoid. Today, we decode the evidence that suggests we are definitely not alone. We used to think life was a miracle. We're starting to realize it might be a cosmic inevitability. We've found amino acids on meteorites and complex organic molecules in giant clouds in deep space. Nature is a copy-paste machine. Take a look at our own solar system. Mars was once a world of rivers and blue skies. Today, we find frozen water and methane spikes that breathe with the seasons. But the real prizes are the ocean worlds. Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus. Beneath miles of ice, there are liquid oceans kept warm by tidal heating. These oceans have more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. If we find a single microbe under that ice, it's game over. It means life doesn't just happen, it insists on happening. But if microbes are common, where are the civilizations? Where are the Dyson spheres? Where are the signals? This brings us to the most chilling explanation of all. If the math says they exist, and the ingredients are everywhere, we run into a brick wall known as the Fermi Paradox. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, it poses a hauntingly simple question. Where is everybody? A civilization only 1 million years ahead of us, a mere heartbeat in cosmic time, should have already mapped, colonized, and signaled the entire Milky Way. Yet we pick up nothing. No radio signals, no giant structures, no cosmic neighbors at our door. Is the galaxy a graveyard? Or are we just looking for the wrong signs? Perhaps the reason for the silence is something called the Great Filter. This theory suggests that in the evolution of life, there is a step so difficult, so improbable, that almost no one passes it. Is it the jump from single cell to complex life? Or is it the discovery of nuclear power and AI? The terrifying truth is this. If we find complex life on Mars, it means the filter is ahead of us. It means civilizations hit a wall and vanish before they can reach the stars. We might be heading toward our own extinction without even knowing it. But what if they are already here? The zoo hypothesis suggests that advanced civilizations are well aware of us, but they've agreed to stay hidden. To them, Earth might be a protected wilderness area or a laboratory. They are watching our wars, our breakthroughs, and our failures from the shadows, waiting for us to reach a certain level of maturity. We aren't alone. We are just being quarantined until we're ready to join the galactic club. There is a darker explanation. Based on the dark forest theory, the universe is a place of predator and prey. Every civilization is an armed hunter stalking through the trees like a ghost. In this forest, revealing your position is a death sentence. Any civilization that broadcasts its existence is immediately destroyed by someone more powerful to eliminate a potential threat. Maybe the reason we hear nothing is that everyone else is too smart to speak. And here we are, shouting into the dark, hoping for a friend while inviting a predator. To understand who we are looking for, we must look at energy. The Kardashev Scale ranks civilizations by their power consumption. A Type 1 uses all the energy of its planet. A Type 2 harnesses its entire star, think Dyson spheres. A Type 3 controls the energy of its entire galaxy. We are currently at Type 0.7. If a Type 3 civilization existed, they wouldn't just be aliens. They would be indistinguishable from gods, manipulating the fabric of space-time itself. For 60 years, we've looked for radio signals, but that's like looking for a smoke signal in the age of the internet. Modern science is now hunting for techno-signatures. We are looking for the glow of alien cities, the chemical signatures of industrial smog in distant atmospheres, or the flickering of stars caused by massive orbiting megastructures. The James Webb Space Telescope is our new eye, capable of sniffing out the breath of an alien world. An advanced civilization wouldn't send its people to explore, it would send machines. Von Neumann probes are self-replicating robots that land on a moon, mine resources, build 2 copies of themselves, and move to the next star. Exponentially, these probes could map the entire galaxy in just a few million years. Some scientists believe these probes might already be in our solar system, disguised as asteroids or hidden in the asteroid belt, silently reporting back to a home that might have died eons ago. We assume aliens are biological, but that might be a mistake. Biological life is a brief flash in a civilization's history. Once a species creates super AI, the AI becomes the explorer. The aliens we meet won't be little green men. They will be silicon-based, immortal machines that can survive the vacuum of space for millions of years. They don't need oxygen or water. They only need energy and data. For decades, the idea of visitors from another world was relegated to the fringes of society, the territory of tinfoil hats and late-night campfire stories. But the tide has turned. The stigma is dead. On June 25th, 2021, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released a report that changed everything. We are no longer talking about blurry photos. We are talking about radar data, infrared signatures, and multiple sensor confirmations of craft that defy every known law of physics. These objects, now officially called Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, UAPs, demonstrate what engineers call transmedium travel. They can fly at Mach 20, stop on a dime, and plunge into the ocean without a splash or a sonic boom. If this technology belonged to a human adversary, the geopolitical balance of the world would have collapsed overnight. But it didn't. These objects have been spotted near our most sensitive nuclear assets, hovering over carrier strike groups with an eerie, nonchalant superiority. Are they the von Neumann probes we discussed earlier? Autonomous, non-biological scouts sent by a civilization that discovered the secrets of gravity and space-time manipulation while we were still learning to steam power our ships. We are looking at a gap in technology that isn't just a few years, it's a few millennia. We are the ants on the sidewalk, and for the first time, we are noticing the boots of the giants walking past us. To understand what we might become, or what is already out there, we must look at the Kardashev Scale. This isn't just science fiction, it is a thermodynamic roadmap for the future of intelligence. A Type 1 civilization is a master of its own planet, harnessing every breeze, every ray of sunlight, and every volcanic tremor. We are currently at Type 0.7, still burning dead plants to power our iPhones. But a Type 2 civilization? They don't just use solar panels. They build a Dyson sphere, a megastructure that completely encloses their star to capture its entire energy output. Imagine a civilization with 1 trillion times the energy of Earth. To them, moving a planet is like us moving a pebble. They could terraform entire solar systems in a weekend. And then there's Type 3, the galactic overlords, a civilization that has harnessed the power of an entire galaxy, tapping into the supermassive black hole at its center like a cosmic battery. If such a civilization exists, their communications wouldn't be on radio waves. They would be using gravitational waves or quantum entanglement, instantaneous communication across the void. The reason we see a silent universe might be because we are looking for a candle flame in a world filled with lasers. We are simply too primitive to even recognize their exhaust fumes. We've journeyed through the math of probability, the Fermi Paradox, and the shadows of the dark forest. We've explored cosmic gods and silicon ghosts. But one question remains: what does it mean for us? If we are alone, we are 1 trillion to 1 miracle. That makes us the most precious thing in existence, the only eyes the universe has to see itself. We cannot let this light go out. We are the guardians of consciousness in an infinite darkness. But if the AstroVoid is teeming with life, we are at the doorstep of our true history. Our borders and conflicts will seem like the squabbles of infants. Finding another mind among the stars will be the moment humanity grows up and becomes galactic. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. We've had telescopes for less than a century. We are a toddler opening its eyes in a dark room. To say no one is there is arrogance, not science. The signals and the others are out there. We just need to keep listening. The void is not empty. It's a canvas, and we're just beginning to draw our story. This is AstroVoid. Subscribe and join the journey. Are they watching? Or are we the first to arrive? Comment below. Keep your eyes on the stars. The truth is waiting.